Okay, give me a moment. I need to change the game title. Let me know if there is any noise or not. I hope everything is fine. Let me know if you are getting my voice, the computer's voice, and everything else. If there is any noise or not. Brother, let me know if there is any noise, if you are getting any voice at all or not. Okay, Sharon's birthday. Okay. By the way, do you know who is Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin? I'm sure you have heard about Penguin. Actually, I have seen also because the last Batman movie has Penguin. He, in this game, is a childhood friend of Batman. So that's crazy. Let's start the game. This is less like a game and more like a movie. Just from time to time some button needs to be pressed. That's all. Let's restart. And let me know very quickly if you want a common sense kind of. Okay, game sound is little high. Okay, I'll decrease it then. Let me know one more thing. If you want me to play as sensitive Batman or brutal Batman, depending on that the shows the things will change a little bit. You let me know that the game sound is little high. I'll down it. Is the game sound all right now? Okay, brutal, fine. Is the game sound all right now?
What are you? Get it open. On it.
Okay, subtitle is off. I'll have to turn it on. No. Okay, it is there, but somehow it didn't show up.
You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
The sound levels, are they okay? The desktop voice, the game audio, and the mic. Is it all right now?
Christ. Move in. Wait
Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safe now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Okay, brutal Batman.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Amit, brother, let me know if the audio levels are okay.
What was that?
Back to back, circle out!
Okay. Thanks for letting me know, brother.
What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
So that is the Catwoman. This is interesting.
be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic now. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Pull it now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
How's it so far?
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No!
How is the game so far? It's not, the pre-game is not finished now, by the way. I missed.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
How did this happen? What kind of glitch is now?
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Okay, this time it happened successfully.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well, time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself
How was the
is not
pre-game,
used to such
brother?
a ringing endorsement.
Let me know.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate
That
in
wild
half.
goose chase, the cat chase,
For too long,
actually.
this city has burned with corruption
This
and
is
greed
Harvey Dent, by
under
the way.
Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
I want to see
Of course,
the
Batman
Bruce
or Bruce
Wayne, am I
Wayne
right?
is working double.
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Okay, someone is coming.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's
Saying
the
in
wild
front of
goddamn
Bruce.
West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
And don't worry though, I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk
Okay, one more
individuals.
question I have.
It will be
You
dedicated
said
to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
to
in
become
hopes that their
brutal
fate
Batman. Should I be
will
brutal
never be
as
repeated.
Bruce
After
Wayne,
all your parents
or should
did
I
for
be
this city.
sensitive and sensible?
To be killed in
Let me
a
know.
botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Yeah, Bruce.
Well, I don't like to
of
think
course,
about
as a
babies.
Bruce, should I be brutal?
And I'm sure you don't either.
Unforgiving? Should I be hard
It
on
was a
people?
tragedy, truly.
Or should I be
And I will fight from City Hall
sensitive?
to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
In the last options, I didn't choose any answer.
Not how I pictured
should
that
have been.
going.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
You know, I was kind of hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least my name. And now I'm picturing that drink too. Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever
Sensitive,
you want at the
okay.
press conference tomorrow.
Sensitive, so I cannot
Actually,
say I
I'm here
mind.
for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly
Okay,
doesn't
you
have
can
any time
stay.
either.
No,
Bruce
it's all
sensitive,
right. You
okay.
can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Let's flirt.
I'm doing better now that you are here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
My goodness, that was shameless.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Yes, from Selina Kyle's
Yeah.
scratch.
It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
You stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never sting.
Okay.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Carmine Falcone. Okay.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone
You
requested
wanted
to speak
me
with
to
you
be
directly.
sensitive. I will talk good.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
What an
Though the
a-hole.
decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Sensitive Bruce. Okay, Bruce got to accept that then. The handshake.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
What do you say? Should I
Yeah, well,
have
that's just
allowed
like Harvey, huh?
Harvey to come in?
Wants to make sure the rules
Or
are
did I do
followed.
right?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under.
This is too much of an insult. I had to give that back. I could not
Whatever
be that
happens to being a
sensitive.
gracious host?
I shook his hand,
Okay,
but
imagine.
it's just too much.
This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
What is wrong with stream
Your father
title?
knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
But I have already put the... Okay. So that was the first chapter. What do you think of this chapter? Okay, no, the chapter is not end. I thought it was finished, so it is not.
It's me.
Theater tickets. Okay. So that has to be from the night when his parents died. Well, parents got killed.
Criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty
I have updated the stream title. Is it alright now?
any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing
So this is Vicky Vale. I mistyped a button.
of Gotham's most promising young
This is Carmine Falcone.
You're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will
This is Thomas and Martha Wayne, Bruce's parents. Has to be Alfred Pennyworth, yes.
Still no word on what
Harvey Dent,
whatever's burning here has resisted everything.
Hamilton Hill. So this is Mayor of the Gotham City.
Avoid the area.
This is Catwoman, or Selina Kyle, as we know.
And one monster's murder
This is
caused quite a
James
hit
Gordon,
as well.
okay.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis
And this is
Pistachio
Penguin.
was found hanging off the
He was a
side
childhood
of
friend,
Bridge.
but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? Yes, Oswald Cobblepot, whose Penguin in this game is a friend, childhood friend of Bruce Wayne.
Died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical
Let's see what is in the news.
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Okay, DA Dent, Harvey Dent pressures the mayor to decry vigilantes. Okay, that is problematic for Batman.
To 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all
Wayne Enterprise is funding Arkham Asylum's replacement. And what is the news in the middle?
Should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach.
Police Lieutenant. Okay, so that is Joseph Gordon. That will lead the task force. Okay.
Takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Okay. Have a nice dinner.
some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
This is too early though for dinner.
Tonight and find all your stuff on the street. Don't worry, it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Have a nice dinner.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but
That's why that was so important.
violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Encrypted.
Of course encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Catwoman.
in the process.
Catwoman.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, this is some visual.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it
Seriously?
yet. There's still
Okay.
plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Some food. Good.
The same
Very
couldn't be
good
said for the
butler.
bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll
Wow.
be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Of course.
Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Absolutely not.
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Now, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale
We all
noticed your
hope
injuries,
that.
so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oz.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Thick as thieves.
Saw
Became a
him
thief.
discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
There's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Yes.
Oswald
It is.
claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
True that.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Okay, I'll end the game here. Let's continue some other time.